Hi Virgo, welcome to Sophquest. I'm Spence. Welcome back if you are a subscriber, and welcome in if you're new. This is going to be a weekly reading for the week of July 26th through August 1st. So we're rounding out the end of July, and we are now into Leo season, which is awesome. I think that Leo is good fire energy, gets us a little bit more motivated, gives us some more energy. You may not be feeling it yet, but you will be. For you, Virgo, right now we've got Venus in your sign, which is a good thing. Venus is the planet of love and money, so you might have some opportunity coming in one way or another about things that you value. That's a good thing. And then Mars coming into Virgo this week on the 28th, which lends energy and vitality. So most especially, it's great for workout programs, for your health and wellness, period, right? Dietary changes, working out, good things like that. Good for that. Especially if you do it in partnership with your person you love, with Mars and Venus there. Love that. To the negative, you don't want to overanalyze everything to death right now, Virgo. Not too much scrutiny is probably just going to make you feel a little too hypercritical, so be kind to yourself at this time. I think that's important for you to hear. Also, last weekend, we just had that full moon in Aquarius at 1 degree. We're going to have another one in a month. The second full moon in Aquarius at 29, the first and last degrees of Aquarius that round out the season of Leo, which is beautiful. I mean, I think that that is radical change that happens through a process of understanding self and how we fit into the collective. Our importance in the world, how you matter in the world. I have always called the zodiac the great equalizer, right? I always say to people, you know, you're needed. You're needed here or you wouldn't be here. You know, Virgo, your energy is needed here. Very much so. And that's what helps. We really do understand better when we understand that Leo Aquarius axis. And for you, Virgo, right now, I think it's an important time with the feminine, masculine planets in your sign helping you to make those changes in your day-to-day life. Right? That's a good thing. All right, I'm pulling for you right now one of the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards by Denise Lynn. This box right here. And then I'm going to pull 9 cards from the Crystal Visions Tarot, and that is by Jennifer Galasso. They are gorgeous. This deck right here. All right, so yes, make sure I have them upright. Virgo, no, this is your card. Grace and Gratitude, Virgo. Grace and Gratitude. That's beautiful. Okay. Right now, Virgo, if you would settle in with me and take 3 deep cleansing breaths. Let's bring down the cortisol and relax. Put our feet into the ground, on the floor, wherever you are. Lower the cortisol. Drop the shoulders. Relax the body. Okay, I'm going to lay 9 cards, and then I'm going to read for you horizontally, vertically, and the big picture. But I'm going to start with that card, Grace and Gratitude, okay? Once I lay these out for you. Yes. Ooh, nice. Well, so far so good. Of course, I'm going to show you each one of these cards, and I'm going to show you them in conjunction with one another. Yeah, maybe you've been feeling really tired lately, or like you've been a little bit stuck for one reason or another. Maybe some lack of energy, right? Let's see. Virgo, for you, Leo is your 12th house, so yeah, I would think that can make you stop and think a lot and go through stuff a lot and feel tired and hung up a bit, but that will change as we go through the next week or two, okay? Yeah, rest and respite. You need that right now. 4 of Swords, big time. You know, 12th house stuff, we always have to, don't we? So in Leo season, give yourself a break about that if you have lack of energy. And know that as we move from 1 degree to the 29th degree, right, in those full moons, your energy will pick up. It will pick up. Let's start with Grace and Gratitude, though, okay? Grace and Gratitude. Okay, Grace and Gratitude. Here we go. The secret to expanding joy is to cherish the preciousness of life and everyone and everything around you. It's simple, easy, and yet so very powerful. Be grateful for as much as you possibly can right now. Thankfulness is modern-day alchemy. It can yield happiness, grace, and peace beyond imagination. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know that the secret to a remarkable, fulfilling journey is to allow gratitude to flood you at every juncture. No matter what twists and turns there are in the road, whether you are comfortable or uncomfortable, whether you are confident or unsure, no matter what you're experiencing, even if challenges seem insurmountable, trying to feel grateful will ease any challenge, replace darkness with light, and allows you to hear the chorus of the angels. Your entire life can transform when you take time to fully, deeply, and profoundly allow the grace of gratitude to fill you. You know, it's easy to say have the attitude of gratitude, and it is harder to do because I think we all tell ourselves, well, of course I'm grateful, right? We feel like we're good, nice, kind people and that we're grateful for things. But it doesn't just mean thankful, okay? I think that we mistake that. I think that sometimes we think it just means that you're not being thankful for the things that are given to you or whatever, but that's not it, really. Gratitude is so much deeper than that. It is actually about knowing and having reverence for the fact that you're alive, that you're here in this brilliant moment in time, in the history of history. It's so much bigger than that. It really is about going inwardly and understanding the importance of your life, the importance of every breath that you take, and the importance of every thought, feeling, and decision that you make from those thoughts and feelings. Because you matter. Your energy is needed on the planet and you matter. And so the grace that comes from that gratitude, just for being you, for being in the situation that you're in. And I know that some of you out there are probably in situations you don't want to be in, and you're in pain, or you're going through difficulties that you would rather not go through. And I know that you're wishing, oh, I wish my life were just easy. Of course you do. Everyone does. We all wish that life was just easier, that it wasn't as challenging. But just like anything else, it's kind of like working out. And Virgo, you're going to understand this analogy better than most. You take good care of your body, 99% of you, okay? You work out, you eat right, you exercise, at least you try to. And when you don't, you feel horrendously guilty about it, right? But you're about health and healing because Virgo is the 6th house. That's your natural birthright. So here's the analogy. When you start working out, it hurts. You're working too hard for too little result. You lose 1 pound the first week, or you gain this much muscle, you know, if you're a bodybuilder or whatever. But over time, as you work, the harder you work, the more you enjoy the work, because what you get from it is the health and well-being of your vessel that you're walking around in. So it multiplies your energy, doesn't it? So the reward, it comes over time. And Virgo, that's what I'm seeing here, that your reward is coming over time. So through gratitude, joy expands. What this is meaning is, if you can embrace whatever moment in life you are at right this minute, if you can embrace the opportunity to grow the muscle, okay, to eventually get from your efforts the reward that you're going to get, because it will come. So this is about diligence. Only during times of workout, when we're working really hard to get the yield, right, for our efforts, if we do not rest, if we do not take time out where we don't push ourselves too hard, then we end up burning out or pulling a muscle, right? Or backsliding on the diet, or whatever it is that you are trying to achieve, whatever goal it might be. The Four of Swords reminds us to have peace of mind. It tells us not to beat ourselves up by overthinking the problem to death and trying to control the outcome. It says, please, please, please take your time. Page of Pentacles. Like a child, little bit as you go. little as you go, little as you go. Okay? Because forging a new path, 2 of Wands underneath, takes time. It takes time to learn the new path, to draw the new map for where you're going. It's a little by little process, okay? And you're reading, that's kind of the big picture. So we're starting with that. Okay, let's go horizontal and then vertical. Because the first card in your reading is the 8 of Pentacles. This tells me this is your step-by-step, everyday process. You're learning something and you're learning to do it because you're trying to master it. You're trying to get better at it. Day after day, you're trying to get better at it. And you're trying to get into a rhythm that gives you the yield, the results, that's worth all the effort, right? Well, you are. This is a new beginning. And Leo season is fire. This is a new beginning in the suit of fire. The Ace of Wands, or the Ace of Fire, is something you feel. It's something exciting. You actually feel it inside your body. Your heart pounds for it, okay? So that new energy you've been waiting for, because so far it's been kind of like, oh God, drudgery, drudgery, drudgery. The new excitement, seeing some of the results, is coming. There you are, Ace of Wands. It's coming, okay? You're going to get excited. You're going to be like, oh, I've made a milestone, okay? I just lost my first 10 pounds, or, ooh, I just made my guns that much bigger. So whatever the goal is, okay, that you're practicing, trying so hard to achieve, you're going to see a result coming in soon here in Leo season. And I think this week you're starting to feel it. Because you're following what it is that you're trying to actually achieve with diligence. The star is about doing it out of pure faith that no matter what, you are going to get there. It's like I've taken this new road or I've gone down this new path in the forest, but so far all I can see is trees. I'm forging the new path with my feet, right? I'm pushing down blades of grass. And as you move through, you're forging your own new path. Well, eventually you come to a clearing, and then you can really see where you're going. That's what's happening right now for you, Virgo, okay? That's what's happening. So it's worth it. It really is worth it. For some of you, this could be that you've been working really hard on writing a new resume, trying to break into a new industry, and this is a new job that really excites you. Like the Ace of Wands and the Star could be a dream job. It could also be a dream lover. Okay? And it could be somebody you meet at work. So there are a couple of different examples here. Whatever it is, this new thing, it excites you and it's worth going for. That's what I want to say. Now you are tired and you've put a lot of effort in with the Nine of Wands. A lot of effort. But it's because it's what you want. And you know that this is going to make you happy once you reach your goal. That's why you're doing it. And the Ten of Cups is your center card. Your center card always tells me kind of like where you are sitting in the now, right now, how you feeling. Ten of Cups. You want to be happy. You're seeking your happiness. You're working for it. It's a goal. It's actually a goal, is how you want to feel. That's your goal right now. I know how I want to feel. I want to feel awesome, and this is what's going to make me feel awesome. That's what you're telling yourself, right? So that's a good thing. And next to that, believe it or not, 10 of Pentacles. I just pulled these two cards in succession like this for Gemini. So Virgo, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles is nothing to sneeze at. That is a beautiful life well lived. That is your goal. It's gorgeous. So you're exhausted because you're working really hard to achieve something, but it's coming. Honestly, it looks like whatever this is, it's part of your life's purpose. If it's a new job, if it's a new person, if it's a new anything, a new goal of some sort, whatever it is that you're doing out of pure faith and with all this effort that you're doing because you know it's going to make you happy once you achieve whatever milestone you're trying to achieve, you are getting there. You are making progress whether you know it or not. And right now, this week, maybe just go a little slower. Take time in between for rest. You need that, okay? This is about rest and recovery and peace of mind. Give yourself a break. Don't push yourself too hard. Don't criticize yourself too hard, okay? Learn as you go, little by little, right? Little by little. Hanged Man. So if you felt like you've been working so hard for very little result, yeah, it makes you feel upside down, questioning your whole life, like, I don't even know, is this worth it? Is this worth it? Should I try a new way? Right? And we question ourselves when we're in this. And then that just ends up breaking our hearts, because then if we quit whatever that we've done, then we're going to feel like a loser. So you don't want to feel that way. So you're looking at it going, well, I don't want to go back to the way I was doing something. I'm going to be strong. And I'm gonna find my self-mastery, and I'm gonna conquer this, because I'm not going back to this way before. I really have learned about what I need emotionally, what I need physically, what I need spiritually. Let's look at the vertical. Okay, because I've worked really hard, whatever this is about. I've put in a ton of effort. I've gone a long, hard road, like wounded warrior. I have worked hard on this hero's journey. I've taken my fall, I've gotten back up, and I'm still going because I want to get there. And then I get hung up on something, and it's like, really? Really? Question mark. Do you ever have those days where you're like, really? So that might have happened recently. And, but you're toughing it out. You're like, I know why I'm doing this. I'm excited. I have a goal. I know exactly what it is that's going to make me happy. It's going to get me there. I'm not going back to the way it was before. I'm not going to quit. Okay. I'm following my star. I believe in myself. I know that I can get to where I'm going. 10 of Pentacles. It's worth the effort in the end. And I'm tough. I can do it. I can do it. I can master it. I can figure it out. I can get that milestone. I can build my muscles, right? I can lose that weight. I can start a new job in a different new industry. I can move to a new state. Whatever it is that you're challenging yourself to do right now, Virgo, it will be worth it in the end. I do not sneeze at these two cards. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Unbelievable. And you will be very excited very soon, because whatever you have put all your hope and faith in, you'll see it come to fruition. You will. Just keep being grateful for even how hard the journey has been. Keep being grateful for your opportunity to change your life in the way you're trying to change it. Because that in itself has already won the game. You've already won the game because you put your effort into doing something new. That is hard to do. It takes courage, it takes guts. All right, I wish you kindness, I wish you reverence and gratitude, and I really hope you have a great week. Leave me a comment, let me know what's going on there, and just know that I'm with you. I'll talk to you again next week. Thanks, Virgo. Bye.